welcome back. GA. Cam covers on just to mock it up. So I painted it, I just wanted to cover it up so no shit can get in it. Inlet manifolds on. Not painting the throttle body for now, but it does kind of look like a bit of an eyesore. So no, same with the fuel oil. Just taking it out again. I have to fuck about with the injector seals again, and I don't know if they're going to seal. Thermostat's on. Fucking nice. That joint pipe is fucking scratched it, but you can see. You can see sort of it's in there. Dotted on. Just been modifying the mating plate. So this is the one off of the 1 litre, the CG. This engine, like the GA, didn't come with a mating plate, so I'm sort of modifying this. It's pretty close, to be fair. That just sits on there, just perfect. See the top holes are mint. It was just like that on this side. It was sort of touching this timing cover end, so I'm sort of trimming it about. I might just do a little bit more there. So it's touching, and then it sit flat on this side. Touching a little bit. I think I want to go do the same as that side on that side. And it should fit mint. I think we'll have a bit of a gap under here, obviously. Just nothing major. Yeah. Cut the bottom out of the mating plate. So sit it on there. Sit it on there. Holes line up nice. We've got clearance. So let's clearance it around there. A bit up of there. Around there. That should be sound, I think. Not touching. Just gonna have to sand it all and paint the edges so they don't rust and feel shitty. Then we can get the flywheel on, making moves. There we go. Just painted the corners to clean up. We just made a cut on the bottom and then outwards across the bottom. Then on this side as well. Fucking no, cut it there. But should do the job. I'm going to reuse the flywheel bolts. Although the GA didn't come with any, the Micra ones fit, so should do the job. Yeah, then we can get the mating plate on. Oh, I phoned Dad, so I forgot to film some stuff. It might die in this video, I don't know, but yeah. So I think I got the flywheel on in the last clip. Got the clutch pressure plate on. Let's look at the video because the friction disc didn't say which side it went on. Got a gearbox on. It's a bit of a fuckery, to be honest. I went to go put it on and it wouldn't go on, and I realised. So the gearbox had a dowel pin in, but then the engine did as well. So I had to get one of the dowel pins out, kept one on the engine side, so that worked. But then it was just it was just sort of slightly off going in. I had to like gun a bolt in, then gun a bolt in near the dowel because the dowel was like slightly off and it just didn't want to go on, but just gunned them in. It fucking worked. So I put a temporary bolt in there to get that one in. Yeah, fuck me, I'm sweating. That was difficult. Yeah, it's on there. Seeing that box on there, I've got to paint this fucking fuel rail. I'm going to take that off, but that looks fucking shit. Like, it lets the whole engine down, I think, so that's going to be coming off to go. Probably satin black. I'll just buy new bloody injector seals if I have to. I'll paint some brackets on the throttle body as well, fuck it. Obviously Dizzy, I'm going to paint that as well because that looks shit. That's that amount. I need to get an Allen cap head bolt for that because, yeah, it's on there. I've got my starter spacer for the starter. I've still got to clean paint the starter, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, fucking heavy. It's on there though. Yeah, happy man. Right then, so engine. We're now gonna notch the bay. This is the mark I made, which I've already shown this. Following, so I have an engine crane where I can just sort of drop it in and then mark and follow in. YouTube channel called Nismo Me's did a GA swap maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And he sort of showed which bit he notched, so I'm copying that. So I'm gonna go along there, down, along that panel line. I've already made a few little slits, but yeah, see how it goes. It's getting there. See, it's half hanging out. There's a bit still hanging on, This is pretty difficult, to be honest, because it's quite thick. I was using a I'll put it back, Ryobi angle grinder, but it's battery powered, so it's not fast enough. So I changed the mains one, and that sort of went through it like butter. But the thing is, it's like I'm trying to head it along that bottom kind of panel line here, so I'm having to like, I had to do bits like laying down underneath it, then bits like sitting in the engine bay, and it's like, because also obviously an angle grinder, you try to get it to like meet up at the corners. It's pretty difficult, but I think I'm just going to get that bit with a hacksaw. At least I'll try. But yeah, it's almost out. Bit of a fuck about though, but it's nearly there. There we go, it's out. So that's why it's so thick. It's fucking three wall of fucking meat. Jeez. Yeah. Need to clean it up with the flat wheel. There we go. There's a bit fucked there. Should be able to clean it up nice. Yeah, that was a bit of a task. That was. It's done now though. Yeah, I'll have to put some thick metal in to replace that, because that's what is that. Quite thick. It's weird because it's like a layer there, and then a layer underneath. But she's out. All the fucking fuckery that took, but fucking pry bars and hammers and shit. But yeah, nice. Right, so I spent a bit of time cleaning up the edges and stuff, and started making this. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, because I don't know if you can see, that's flat and then that sort of pokes out a bit, so we'd have to have a bit of a bend across it, but pop it in, push that corner down and that corner down, and that sits about perfect in there, unless you had a literally two-piece kind of thing and just had it have a bend or two pieces and welded it across with sort of like that kind of thing. No, that's not perfect. Can't get it to sit right with one hand. Yeah, I think I'd save or leave making off templates for the corners until I had a piece welded in for that bit. Then I can make the templates off of what's in there kind of thing. Yeah, need to hoover in there to be fair, because you can see little shit in there, metal. But yeah, it's coming along.